Hey everyone, this is Judy with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. Today I'm going to be setting up and planning in my vertical wellness and fitness planner for the last week, well, partial week in September, the 27th through October 3rd. And since October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month and the color for that is pink, I'm going to go with the, it's A to Z Planner Themes 2021. Her challenge theme suggestion is Fight Like a Girl, which I interpret to be breast cancer, fighting breast cancer. So I have pulled this KaiserCraft sticker book. I don't know the name of it. Sometimes they don't have names, but it's all different shades of peachy pinks and blacks. And I'm going to try to pull as much as I possibly can out of this book and keep it all peachy pinks and blacks. It's got this gorgeous rose gold foil all through it. I am going to pull, I have this Simply Gilded washi tape. It came in a 4-pack with different peachy, creamy colors, and it matches the sticker book pretty well. It's also got the rose gold. So let's get started. I have already pulled all of my prompts. So for those of you that don't know, check my DIY playlist. I have a video for creating these prompts just using any old spreadsheet program. If you have access to Excel, that's fine. I used a free generic one that I got off the Microsoft store to make these. But I have a video for creating these. This turns any vertical into the original Happy Planner Wellness and Fitness Planner. That's where all of these came from, this setup. So let's pull some words. This book has beautiful words. I think I love these pages. They match so exactly with this sticker book. It's going to be really beautiful. So you guys know I like to put prompts across the bottom, or quotes. And then it's also got these beautiful rose gold on black words, and these black no foil on pink words. So I think I want to pick, let's see, I think I want to pick quotes for across the bottom that aren't quite so heavy. I don't want a big black stripe across the bottom. So let's pick a couple nice long quotes for down here. What are you waiting for? So my husband and I are about to get started on a big life-changing project that we haven't, I'm not ready to announce what it is yet to you guys, but look for that to come. I want to make sure we're actually getting going on it. It's been a couple years, so anyway, these quotes, what are you waiting for? Let the adventure begin. The best is yet to come. Those are all pretty appropriate, so these are calling to me this week. Isn't it funny how different things call to you depending on what's going on in your life? I like Let the Adventure Begin, maybe for my weekend-ish banner. I like It's the Little Things in Life. It's nice and long too, so it can go over here. And then let's pick a positive word and a word for feeling. Oh, and something above keto. You guys, how do I always forget above keto? I'm feeling dream big. And I'm going to go with create for the positive word. I'm going to put forever above keto because it's not a diet to me, it is a lifestyle. So, okay, that's all my words. I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to use, because I want all the colors to match, and I went through my washi dots and my Kuretake dotting pens, and none of them really capture this particular shade of peachy pink. So I'm going to cut a couple of these little circles with my straight edge and craft knife into quarters and use those as my breakfast, lunch, dinner snack. I want to stay away from these ones that are half, because when I cut those into quarters, that's going to look funny. So I'll probably do stripes and polka dots. Or I could do polka dots in these weird little swishy things. Or I could just keep it all the same and do all swishies. And then I have my black and white hydration stickers. These are the side stack up ones from Birds Fly Studios. All of this stuff that I'm mentioning is linked in my description box for all of my wellness videos so you can find them. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up while I grab my straight edge and my craft knife. I'm going to cut these apart, and I'm going to cut these into quarters. So now I'm going to grab my super pointy tweezers and go ahead and put some of this stuff on here. So the first thing I have is my journaling prompts. The bottom row in the original Happy Planner Wellness Planner was for journaling boxes with these prompts. And you can find right now an undated 6-month extension pack, which was actually what I started with, because I didn't start in January. I started in like March or April. And they have that exact extension pack, even though it was from several years ago. They brought it back, and it's been at Walmart all summer. So you may, if you're interested in doing this, but you want to try it before you go to all the trouble of printing out a full page of prompts, go ahead and go to Walmart and see if you can find this. You might be able to find it. So, all right, so I'm going to fast forward this. I have my super pointy tweezers. These are for applying artificial eyelashes. I'm going to set up my middle row of boxes. So what I use that for, I'm going to put these on while I'm talking to you guys. What I use that for is food diary. Oh, I forgot my workout boxes. I work out Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday this week. And I just put, in my little workout boxes, I put the setting on the exercise bike and the duration that I ride it for. And then what it tells me at the end is my calorie burn for that particular workout. And that also helps me remember. Since I work out every other day, it changes days from week to week. And so this way I can keep track of what days I work out on. So in the back of this book, there are these. So I thought these are for, weirdly enough, for tabs. But what I'm going to do is go ahead, let's see. Since I cut pretty dark food diary boxes, I think I'll use 3 of these lighter ones. So again, I'm just going to grab my straight edge and my craft knife and cut these in half right at the corner so they make little rectangular boxes with a space to write in. Maybe I'll cut them right at the center, since if I cut it right at the corner, it's not going to have a frame around the box. So, oops. Okay, those will be my workout boxes. And then I think I'll use one of those flags for my weigh-in. It doesn't have to be a little scale sticker, so, although I could use a black one. Then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and speed this up while I set up my center row of boxes. So like I said, hydration, food diary, workout information. And can I use one of these for my weigh-in? Oh yeah, that'll fit. That'll totally fit. Let's just grab one of these. Okay, so I'm going to speed this up while I set this all up. So I know doing all that sticker surgery, cutting those dots into quarters, it's pretty fiddly and time consuming, but I like the effect. You could also always just cut them in half. It's just that they're kind of big for putting 4 on there for food diary. I do breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, but you could just do 3 or whatever fits for your lifestyle. So, okay. Let's set up my side now. So this was the original currently section, was on this side in the wellness planner. And you know what, guys, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, I pulled these words in pink, but I picked a washi tape that's like in the same family as far as color, and I'm thinking maybe I would be better served to pull black words instead. So let's put these back and switch to black words so that they contrast a little bit better with the washi tape I chose. All right, so let's try this again. I chose, let's see, I chose create for positive word, and I chose dream big for feeling, and then I think I'm gonna put work hard rather than forever on keto. There we go. Okay, so now let's go ahead and set up my left side. So I start at the top and work my way down, and I just start about even with the top row here because I want to cover up that notes. And so if I start this right up here, and then I butt this right up against it. This says keto. In the original extension pack and wellness planner, which you can't get the wellness planner anymore, it said exercise here. I just replaced it with keto. Okay. And then let's go ahead and put our first little bit of washi tape. So I'm just going to snug it right up against the bottom of that sticker. Okay. And then so the open-ended journaling prompt is how I honored myself this week. And it just changes every week. There are about 5 different ones depending on if there are 4 weeks in a month or 5 weeks. Okay, and now let's go up from the bottom so that I have plenty of room for this open-ended prompt. Everything else is just like a word or two, so it doesn't need so much room. So this I'm going to put even with the bottom. Watching. What have we been watching? So I switched over to Black Lightning on the exercise bike. I think I mentioned to you guys a couple weeks ago that I watch Netflix shows on there, and then we are watching Malignant because I love horror movies, and so as soon as it starts to be fall-like, I start looking for horror movies to watch, and my excuse is that it's almost Halloween. So we started Malignant last night, and then we'll probably watch Insidious after that, even though I've already seen it a couple of times. Come on, it's almost Halloween. For feeling, I went with Dream Big, which goes along with the as yet unnamed project. Listening to, so I live in the Pacific Northwest, for those of you that don't know, and our weather finally turned. Oh my gosh, no temperature 80s, no temperature 90s. We finally got some rain. It's been in the 60s. I'm so happy. So veranda music is summer music, and so I switched over to a jazz station on Spotify. I like that in the winter. It's great background music. I love it. For reading, I am still reading the Ian Robb Wright. I'm just finishing up the 3rd in the series on zombies. It's called Savage. And then I downloaded what came next, but I don't remember what it's called, so you'll have to check back with me on that one. And then for positive word, I chose create, because the big project has a lot of creativity involved. Yes, I like those black words much better. I think they go much better. Okay, so that is everything functional. Let me put this weekend banner on, and we'll get rid of the noisy wax paper. So I'm just going to center this. If it's too wide for Saturday, Sunday, it's a little too wide. So usually I'll go across Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because my husband and I both work from home now. We retired from our corporate jobs, so I can put a 3-day weekend in my planner if I want. It's my planner. I can do what I want. I encourage you guys to think the same way. It's your planner. You can do whatever you want. Okay. All that's left is decorating the top. I always save the top row of boxes purely for decoration and inspiration. So let's see what we got here. I want to do lots of different shades of the peaches and pinks. Take it day by day. You are great. Do something today. I like that. I have some black here. Maybe we'll put this one over here. And in these KaiserCraft sticker books, I love, love, love So I'm just going to start pulling some stickers that I like. I love to layer square and round. I like to layer different shapes. So let's go with this one. You are great. So there I got a square one on each side. Let's look for round ones to pair. So the round ones are usually at the very beginning of the sticker book. There we go. So like, for example, I could layer this one over top of a black one. And since this one says thanks, and I really don't need it, I don't need one that says thanks, because these sticker books from KaiserCraft, I love them, but they're not specifically planner related. They're paper craft. So card making and different things like that. So I don't always need everything that the sticker says. So like for this, I can cover that up. So here's what I'm thinking. So since I have black right here, and I'm kind of leaning toward putting these two little clusters far apart because they're similar, I think I want the black offset to this side to create a little space. So let's come down with it. So if I layer these, and I'm going to turn this upside down because I'm probably going to have a little bit of that. Well, I guess I don't need to. Okay, so if I layer this like this, and it's okay if a little bit of that white peeks through, in my opinion. I could go like that too. Yeah, let's do that. I just want the round to show underneath. There we go. Okay, so am I ready to stick it yet? I'm not ready to stick it yet because I don't know exactly where I want it yet. In this neighborhood. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Since I've got pink there, let's move this pink down. So if we do this one layered kind of like this, yeah, about the same. So we'll go about like, just trying to get as much of the circle to show as possible. There we go. All right, oops. Okay, so this little cluster is going to go here. So let's keep going. All right, so there's usually a set of really, oh, those would be good to layer with too. Okay, here we go. Create again. That's a good one. I have create there. So I think I've got black there. Maybe I put black here with a pink layer underneath it, and then same thing. So you'll see a repetitive theme. Ooh, why fit in when you were born to stand out? I love that. Okay. And savor life and all its magic. I love, love that. Okay, so now we're gonna look for square stuff to layer with. So like, I'm not gonna use sorry. I could totally use sorry. With this little gold stitching. What do these say? Every day may not be good, but find something good in every day. I like that. Find good in every day. So I'm pulling one extra sticker because I have 3 here and I have 4 here. So I know I'm going to need a little something extra for in the middle. So maybe like that. All right, still looking for layering. So this to and from would be a good layer because I can just cover up the to and from. So I'm looking for squarish ones to layer though. I want to layer, which means I would be covering up those words. I could cover up fab, but that's actually a really big sticker. Okay, well, let's see what I could use the squarishness of this. I could use this under here. I'm looking for something square that had like a to and from or something like that that I know I would never use, but I didn't see anything. So let's go ahead and grab this to and from to layer with this. All right, so if I go with maybe this down here and put this, and I like kind of turning that crooked, I think. And then for over here, let's use the flag. Here we go. Let's use one of these. With this. I think I'll tuck it under. Because it's a little off center, the printing. So if I do that. Okay, let's start sticking. So for this gap here, I can do echo the flag and put one of these. Maybe. No. I don't like the stitching on this right next to stitching on a flag. But I could grab a pink word and maybe one of these. Let's do that because the pink word's going to be square. So if we do that with, oh, these are cute. I want more pink. Make a wish. There. Okay, sticking. You are great. We're going to put this down toward the bottom. And then Savor Life and all its magic is going to go up in the top. And then make a wish. Oh, if I put it right here, it kind of ties the two clusters together. It's just long enough to bridge the gap. And then we'll put the heart on there. I want something that contrasts a little more, you know? No, okay. We'll just stick with it. Let's put it down here. Make a wish. There we go. It's a little empty. Let's go ahead and do the other side first before I start squishing stuff in there. So I kind of don't want this up high, matchy-matchy with that. Let's put this one on first because it's going down. It has to. Okay. I guess it really just, it needs to. I could bring it down a little. We'll bring it down a little. Let's make this sure this is straight first. Okay. That's good, that's good, that's good. We need some decorative stuff though. What if I use one of these? No, there's not a huge amount of space over there, so and I have that right there, so I don't really want another one. Maybe I'll just need to call that good. Oh, you know what I could do, guys? Let's put a little uneven rip washi tape on here, my favorite. Yeah? Let's do that. That's a perfect little touch to add on there. So, yes, I like it. All right. Somehow I got an uneven rip on the end of that, and I want it to be straight. There we go. Okay, and then we'll do kind of a, there we go. Okay, now I feel like we need some over here, maybe down low here. Not bad, I like it. Okay, So I need to Frankenplan this in because I used blue pages last week. So let me show you how we're going to put it in. So this side, that is the end of my month. I'm just going to use the back side. Look for me. I will turn this into my goals page. So look for that video in the next, let's see, I think maybe first week in October that'll post. And then this week I went with blue. So I needed to turn from the 26th, instead of to this 27th, I needed to turn to this 27th. So we'll pull this out. And I'll just grab my wax paper again. We're going to go all the way around the edge of this with some tape runner, even in between the punches. Okay, now we're going to line this up very carefully in between the punches so that there's no drag on the discs on turning. Let this fall and press it down. And there we go. Now I turn from the blue to the pink. So there we go. That is my spread for the first week in October. Breast cancer awareness, fight like a girl, pink, pinky black spread with lots of rose gold, which definitely says fight like a girl and breast cancer awareness to me. So I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to find those stickers that are beautiful to you and not necessarily planner related, and make them work in your planner. It's your planner. Do what you want in there. The only rules that apply are your rules. So if you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.